Hi, my name is Melissa, and I'm a parent organizer at Padres en Jóvenes Unidos. But the main reason why I'm speaking today is because I am a Lancer. I graduated from Lincoln in 2011, and this year I just graduated from CU Boulder. I am not only here to support students from Lincoln, but I am here because we're tired of being ignored. Students from Lincoln have explained to you all multiple times why we don't want our school to be divided. But it seems like you all just don't care. You all focus on your numbers and equations about how many students you can squeeze into Lincoln, and your projections that Lincoln is declining. You're doing all of this without taking into consideration the voices of the students, the teachers, and the parents. The problem with all this is that those numbers do not describe who we are or our experiences. Those numbers don't matter to us. Students have come to tell you how crowded the halls are, how the long lines in lunchrooms are, and the classes are packed with students. Isn't that enough for you? Hearing the demands of these students remind me of when I was a student at Lincoln High. Just like these students, I was one of the 35 students to a class. I felt like I was just a number lost in the crowd. I was one of the students that sometimes didn't get a book because we didn't have enough for the whole class. I was one of the students who wasn't prepared to go to college. It wasn't until I got to college that my eyes were open to reality. When I graduated from Lincoln, I thought that I was very prepared to go to college because I had a GPA that would put me at the top of the class of 2011. So when I got to college, professors were talking about books that everyone should have read in high school, but I had no idea what these books were. At Lincoln, I thought I was good at writing essays because I knew how to write a one-page, 5-paragraph essay. I got to college and I was expected to write 5-page to 10-page essays. I felt betrayed and humiliated because it seemed like my education was taken as a joke. How do all your equations and numbers capture what I went through? You all talk about numbers and say that X amount of students are going off to college. But my question to you all is, how many students from Lincoln are actually graduating from college? How is a middle school going to change all those issues happening at Lincoln? That is just going to add more to the problem. Board Member Rodriguez, you told us in a meeting that you felt very great pride of being a Lancer. How can you feel pride How can you feel pride when our school, a place that was once our second home, is being taken away from us, from its community? So my advice to all of you is invest all that money that you are trying to spend on this new middle school on textbooks, college classes, computers, class materials, more teachers, more social workers, counselors, to actually support students and send them to college. Fix Lincoln first, don't just add more to the problem.